Hello. Today we're going to work on page 114. Yes? Open your book on page 114. Ready? Very good. Okay, the title is Fairy Tales. What's a fairy tale? Yes, un cuento de hadas. Very good. Activity number 1, read and tick. What do you read on holidays? ¿Qué lees en vacaciones? Magazines, revistas, comics, historietas, storybooks, libros de historia. Marca con un visto tu respuesta. Ready? Great job. Now, in activity number 2, read and answer the questions. Listen, read, and answer the questions, okay? Le escucha, lee y responde las preguntas. Okay, here we go.
Student's Book, page 114.
2. Listen, read, and answer the questions.
Fairy tales, like The Flower Queen's Daughter, are stories for children. They are often about characters like kings, queens, dragons, witches, and animals that can talk. Two famous fairy tale writers were the Brothers Grimm from Germany. Some of their stories are Rumpelstiltskin, Snow White, Sleeping Beauty, Rapunzel, Cinderella, and Hansel and Gretel. The American film studio, Walt Disney, makes films of famous fairy tales. Some of these are Aladdin, The Little Mermaid, and Pinocchio.
Okay, listen, I'm going to help you just a little bit with the reading. Te voy a ayudar solo un poco con la lectura. Fairy tales like Flower's Queen Daughter are stories for children. Cuentos de hadas como La Flor de la Hija de la Reina son historias para niños. There are often about characters like king, queens, dragons, witches, and animals that can talk. Son usualmente acerca de caracteres como reyes, reinas, dragones, brujas y animales que pueden hablar. Two famous fairy tale writers were the Brothers Grimm from Germany. Dos escritores famosos de cuentos de hadas eran los hermanos Grimm de Alemania. Yes? Some of their stories are, algunas de sus historias son Rumpelstiltskin, Snow White, Sleeping Beauty, Rapunzel, Cinderella y Hansel and Gretel. Ahí te las dejo, si las has escuchado, solo que no te puedo seguir ayudando para que ocupes un ratito acá arriba. The American film studio Walt Disney make films about famous fairy tales. El estudio de películas de Walt Disney hace películas acerca de cuentos de hadas. Some of these are Aladdin, The Little Mermaid, and Pinocchio. There are 3 more. Ahí hay 3 más. Okay. Yes? Now, which fairy tales do you know? ¿Cuáles cuentos de hadas conoces? I said a lot previously. Dije varias justo ahorita. Yes? Answer that question in that little space. Responde esa pregunta en ese pequeño espacio que tenemos debajo de la pregunta. Yes? ¿Cuáles conoces? Okay. Write the name in English. Activity number 1 is in English. Number 2. What are they called in your country? ¿Cómo se llaman en tu país? Now, in activity number 2, you are going to mention those that you name in here. Vas a mencionar aquellos que nombraste aquí, but in Spanish, okay? Now, number 2, in Spanish. Go ahead. Ready? Okay. In letter C, what do you think? Why do you think people like fairy tales? ¿Por qué piensas tú que a la gente le gustan los cuentos de hadas? Just think and write it down. Ready? Okay. Now we're going to page 115. Yes, are you there? Yes. It reads, read and match. Lee y une. Fairy tales are often about good and bad characters. Los cuentos de hadas son usualmente acerca de personajes buenos, personajes malos. Here are the good characters from 3 fairy tales. Aquí están los personajes buenos. Mira, aquí están los personajes buenos of 3 fairy tales, de 3 cuentos de hadas. Match them, únelos with the bad characters from the same fairy tales. Únelos con los personajes malos de las mismas de las historias de hadas, cuentos de hadas. Yes? What do you have to do? Notice that they are identified with numbers. Date cuenta que esta primera columna está identificada con números. You have to write these numbers in these little spaces. Tienes que escribir esos números en estos pequeños cuadritos. Yes? Okay. Ready? Yes or no? I hope you finish. Okay, I think you finished ready. Okay, now let's go to the workbook. Are you there? Yes, page 114 in your workbook. Página 114 de tu workbook. Yes? What do you have to do? Activity number 1. Look, read, and match. Look, read, and match. Yes? Mira, lee y une. Tienes que escribir cada una de esas palabras que están en el recuadro in the space, okay? In the specific space. Cada una tiene un espacio específico. Comic, magazine, storybook. Notice that storybook is the example, okay? So you have to do only 2. Yeah? Okay, activity number 2. Read about fairy tales again and write the words in the correct carriage. Lee acerca de los cuentos de hadas nuevamente y escribe las palabras en los carruajes correspondientes, ¿de acuerdo? We have Rapunzel, Kings, Pinocchio, Aladdin, Queens, Witches, Hansel and Gretel, The Little Mermaid, Animals, and Rumpelstiltskin. Okay, the first carriage is the Brothers Grimm. Fairy tales are about Walt Disney films, okay? Cada una tienes que escribir las palabras correspondientes. Yes? There are 9, 3 for each carriage. Hay 9, 3 para cada carrito. Now, let's go to page 115. Are you on page 115? Yes? Okay. In activity number 1, you have to match the story with the characters, okay? So you have to join with a line the story with the character. And in activity number 2, you have to draw a picture of your favorite fairy tale and write just a little bit about it. En el ejercicio número 2, tienes que hacer un dibujo acerca de tu cuento de hadas favoritos y escribir acerca de él. Yes? That's it for today. Listen, you have to send me 4 pictures. Tienes que mandarme 4 fotos. 2 pictures of your student book, yes, 114 and 115. De tu libro tienes que mandarme 114 y 115. And the workbook, yes. And in the workbook you have to send me the same pages. En el workbook tienes que mandarme las mismas páginas. Okay? 4 pictures. The student book and workbook. Yes? Bye-bye.